Just down the road near the DMV, Ethan tells me they wash balls for free. Dean grabs a chainsaw and Vicky gets the flame. Here they come to bring the pain. Ooh, the investigations are free. DMV will wash your balls in gasoline. Every Clifter emasculated will agree. Nobody can do it like Dean and Vicky. If your name is Manning or PTP, Vicky's gonna find what there is to see. And if your name is Jonathan Delvaros, Dean will come and remove your toes. Ooh, they use objectivity. DMV will wash your balls in gasoline. Every Clifter emasculated will agree. Nobody can do it like Dean and Vicky. Research pays off, don't you know? It pays to be in the Twitter. Their patience really is legendary, and what they learn about you is scary. Ooh, castrated you will be. DNV will wash your balls in gasoline. Every Clifter emasculated will agree. Nobody can do it like Dean and Vicky. Dean and Vicky, an unlikely team, spotting truth like a laser beam. Eric July cannot escape the truth. His books are shit like a goof. Their work is simply D. DNV will wash your balls in gasoline. Every Clifter emasculated will agree. Nobody can do it like Dean and Vicky. Vicky and Dean will find you. Vicky and Dean will remind you. Vicky and Dean will expose you. Vicky and Dean will depose you. The investigations are free. DMV will wash your balls in gasoline. Every Clifter emasculated will agree. Nobody can do it like Dean and Vicky.
What is going on, guys? We are live yet again. I hope
Hello, everybody.
Vicky.
I know.
I haven't even introduced you yet.
I know.
I'm gonna mute you. She doesn't know, but I've muted her. I can still hear her. You can't. What is going on, guys? We have a wonderful show for you guys tonight. Hope you enjoyed that transition of Dark Gift sweeping. And I saw some chat mention that I'm probably not going to read all the chats. And that would be true. Because holy shit, get a life, guys. Get a fucking life. Jesus Christ. We're telling jokes in the fucking chat now. Let's see. I saw one. What do you get when you cross a dinosaur with a wizard? A dino sorcerer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wish I had crickets on my soundboard. Lorenzo says some of my best friends are dinosaurs, hen. Okay.
Species-ish.
And then Carol is telling random facts about driving in states and other countries. So
That's useful. That's useful information.
no, they're not useful facts. It's like it's illegal to drive blindfolded in Alabama.
I
Well-
should hope so.
Well, no shit. I'm here for the intro. Woo, says Angela. Let's see, gonna skip over most of these. None of these are important. Fowler says hi to Angela, but not to us. Thanks, Fowler.
He said hello to me.
Oh, fuck you, Fowler. Skipping over most of these. Dean, the Lord of the Gays, is late again.
Always.
What's wrong with agitating commies? Asks Ragnar. I'm sure that's in relation to something that I didn't read. All right, skipping through till the end. Chris Stanley's here with a bunch of emotes.
Hi, Chris Stanley.
Jay Passo says, I got to read CG's Hail Salad after keeping a copy of Volume 1 for 4 years. God, that book sucks. And Hail Salad didn't age well at all. All right.
Oh, yeah, that inside joke stuff probably just didn't carry over for very long.
Dark Gift is spiraling. He's also sweeping as a transition. DG is brooming, not sweeping. Oh, whatever. What the fuck ever. You know what? Fuck you, Chris Stanley. You're not welcome here. No, I'm joking. El DeGusto says, finally you learn. Skipping over most of this because it's not important. LOL, says Stanley. Hello is a gateway drug. All right. Stanley says hi to us. That's dope. Student of God says, hail, chat. And Chris Stanley says, LOL again. And that's enough of you guys' stupid chats for now until I have to read more later. And so we have quite the show for you guys tonight. We have Nick Rekieta getting owned by his own stream. He decided to EFAP something that would own him, and he had to have known it was going to own him because he EFAP'd it. He knew the outcome already. He was EFAPing April's fucking
hearing.
Yeah, court hearing. Fucking wild. I'm not a party to this case. Like, okay,
so I
guess
can talk about it.
I guess technically you're not. It's still a dumb fucking move, and it owns you, and you know it owns you. But
so did Aaron's arrest and for revenge porn.
Yes.
That kind of owned them as well.
Fucking crazy, guys. Hey, my gifted subscription finally expired. I don't look like a pay pig anymore. Oh, we'll get you. We'll find a way to get you, Michael.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have other stuff like Eric July is apparently a Russian asset, according to Ethan Van Sciver. So obviously it's not true.
It's been weeks of cope from Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
that action figure campaign of his kind of hit him hard.
Yeah.
So he's been coping even worse.
And what else was there? There was Dr. Disrespect. Apparently lied about inappropriately talking to a minor to own the journalists.
That's his excuse.
So that that's fucking bizarre. Yes!
So
Michael was fucking gifted a sub! Fuck you, Michael! Got his ass! No, sorry. Woo! Chris Stanley says, Chris Stanley gifted 5 subs. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
And we got Michael was gifted a sub, Carol was gifted a sub, Ragnar was gifted a sub, and Desert Nomad was gifted a sub. And Suzanne was gifted a sub. Yeah. Fucking yeah. And what else? Oh,
Just when you thought you could get out from under it, Michael.
Pods reminds me, Spirit versus Konosuke. We will watch that fight. I haven't added it to the stream, but we will.
We will.
Guys, some of you know Spirit Jr., and others of you aren't fortunate enough to know Spirit Jr.
It is true. You should all know Spirit Jr.
He's a gift. He's a fucking gift.
He is.
And he fucking knocks this one fucking twig dude out, dude. It's fucking
don't
great.
give it away. Don't give it away.
Oh no, I mean it's gonna
so
be
good.
obvious when they see the fucking matchup. All you gotta look at is at the two fucking fighters and go, yeah, Spirit Junior, he could like that guy.
Spirit Junior gonna whoop some butt.
It's not a good fight at all, but it's so good. Probably because I know Spirit Junior. That's why it's good. And we'll go through some of the memes I've made of Spirit Junior, as I always do whenever we talk about Spirit Junior.
Not the Spirit Junior memes.
They're my favorite things I've ever made, minus the Sen video. So yeah, we got even more content than what I had planned, which was already a lot.
Wow.
Which was mostly Vicky.
Yeah.
So I did one video, and we're gonna watch it first, and that is the Rekieta e-fapping. Fucking April's fucking court. What an idiot.
What an idiot.
What a fucking idiot. Let's just read some more chats first. Yeah, Pod says Spirit versus Konosuke. Damn it, Hard R, says Carol. Because she got fucking gifted. Fuck you, Carol! LOL, Carol. LOL. Avidan. Avidan says Rekt. Dean and Vicky, thoughts on Aaron and Holte saying he is Thomas Jane from the Punisher movie of the Sector. If he said that, that's fucking gay.
That's just stupid.
Fucking, I don't know, role-playing as a fucking, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. It's stupid. He's not. He's, like, only relevant because, he lost his wife to Nick Rekieta. Which is sad.
Yeah.
When Cuck Supreme steals your fucking wife, that's fucking sad.
Yeah.
It's not big ups to Rekieta, by all means. Big downs to Rekieta. But Jesus Christ, Cuck Supreme stole your fucking wife. That's the only reason you're fucking relevant. Fucking pay pig, says Fandom actually. And all right, guys. Gary is a Russian asset like Timple. Let's go EFAP the EFAP. Dean, I'm being thrown like a table. I met Spirit Jr. online, and he was one of the most impressive human beings that I've ever talked. One of the most impressive human beings that I've ever talked that was kicked out.
Was kicked out of Anime North.
Yeah. Learn to type more. He's in fact probably the only person I've talked to in that category. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, the most impressive guy to ever get kicked out of Anime North. I got kicked out of Anime North.
Anime North.
Nigga. Yeah. It's fucking beautiful. What a beautiful song. Maybe we'll play that, actually. I was given the link to that song on Spotify by Orphan, who is the master of that song. We're going to do all of the Spirit Junior stuff.
We will. We'll have a Spirit Junior Fest at the end of the show.
So this is going to be a much longer stream than usual, which is unfortunate because we started very late. Can I join to talk about the fight?
Break halfway through.
Pods. I don't know, actually. I don't know about that one. Maybe, but maybe not. but maybe not. I'll leave it up to Vicky. I'll let her decide.
About what?
Pods asked if he can join to talk about the fight. I'll leave it up to Vicky.
We have policy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
We have a policy of not having...
Oh, street shitters.
Yes.
Okay. Well, sorry, Pods. Vicky said no street shitters. And let's watch this beautiful transition again.
Judge Fisher.
Ms. Imholt, you have the right to remain silent and not submit to police interrogation. Anything you say may be used against you in this or
It's kind of funny that she would Mirandize April during this hearing and say she has the right to remain silent. Because like the officers did that and then they just ignored it. So that was cool. Good job.
Mr. Gallagher has submitted a certificate of representation. Mr. Gallagher, you've also submitted a motion to dismiss, and it's your motion.
It's my
Your Honor,
motion.
So there's been a lot of speculation that maybe Rekieta wrote the motion to dismiss that April's lawyer filed. And something kind of interesting is, well, let's just rewind that back just a smidge.
Certificate of representation. Mr. Gallagher, you've also submitted a motion to dismiss, and it's your motion.
It's my
Your Honor,
motion.
Did anybody else hear him say it's my motion under his breath?
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting.
But we already knew that. He wrote his own motion to dismiss. He wrote, I think Kayla has one too. He wrote this one. Of course he did.
Yeah, but very weird.
You can tell by how excited he gets as he talks about it all.
Yeah, but very weird to want to like sort of boast about something that ultimately didn't work.
Well, he shouldn't be boasting about it anyway. It's kind of it just doesn't look good for any of them.
Yeah, he should have had Spectre boast it for him.
He should have had Spectre write it for him.
Yeah.
when I looked at the complaint, I'm asking the court to dismiss the complaint today based on Rule 17.06 subdivision 2. And as outlined in that rule and in the comment to that rule, if the facts alleged in the complaint do not constitute an offense, then the complaint should be dismissed. And that can be raised at any point in the proceedings, including today.
She's so
Background does
fidgety.
not look familiar, you liars. What are you talking about? I'm just kidding. Obviously, she was sitting right here.
Homeowner.
It's like a big
Uh,
fuck you to the court that she was sitting at his desk.
Well, as somebody points out in the chat later that you'll see, it's like a big fuck you to his wife, his wife's family, and his kids that she's still there.
Yeah,
But,
that's
whatever.
true too.
indicated that the defendant was at the home visiting at the time of the search warrant execution. Mere presence is not enough to support a possession charge. There's no allegation that she possessed any drugs. And so we're asking that the court dismiss the charge.
Ms. Pierce.
Your Honor, Ms. Imholt was found in the room where the drugs were found. She's only being charged with the drugs that were found immediately on top of her credit cards, which were active and not expired.
So also one thing to point out. So apparently it's actually illegal in Minnesota to broadcast this court hearing. But Nick Rekieta didn't broadcast the court hearing. He broadcasted somebody EFAPing the court hearing. I'm not sure that that's a way around it.
Yeah.
But also funny is this guy that he's watching that is broadcasting it is definitely against Nick Rekieta and April. And so he has to deal with the guy every once in a while interrupting with something dumb like drugs. And it's great because eventually it does get to Nick. Like
Yeah.
I
It
don't
really
know.
does.
But also like why would you like the rules are very clear that like you can't broadcast the court hearing.
It's right there on their website.
And
Yeah.
like he's showing somebody else who broadcasted it, but I'm not sure that's a way around it, but either way, it's like you have a court case in the same county that's pretty much the same court case, and it's like, I don't know, it just seems disrespectful to the court, and
They're watching everything he does.
yeah, it just
too,
seems like a dumb move. Even if it
right?
doesn't get him in actual trouble, I'm sure that they're not happy about it, which is probably not something you want
You want.
in their heads, you know?
Was a bank card, and her purse was found in the master bedroom suite.
Okay, so real quick, sorry, I just have to do this again. If you're next to drugs, but they're not your drugs, and you don't know that they're there, you don't own drugs. Okay, so this is a kind of
But if they're not April's drugs, whose drugs would they be, Nick? Right? Like, so Nick's
What's your other
saying,
just-
Nick is basically saying they're not her drugs. Okay, well then it leaves only two other people, Nick.
But it's not my drugs. No, of course not, Nick. But it's not Kayla's drugs. Okay, whose fucking drugs were they?
But also, as you'll hear, the drugs were located. You'll hear.
like possession is not just you're around something. So if you take the allegations of the search warrant execution, the complaint is true, and you say that there's this controlled substance, and April's in this room, then they go, well, you still have to prove that there's possession.
Which between the master bedroom and the bathroom. And she was in the room when law enforcement executed the search warrant, and the drugs were out in the open on top of her immediate possessions with the rest of the
That is not accurate to the police report. And that's an interesting thing there. That is the first time and only time that I'm aware that the state has claimed that the drugs were out in the open. Miss Pierce has misrepresented a material fact right to the court. At least if we're to believe the complaint. Because the complaint, let me just go back to what it says.
He's literally arguing that the coke had to be strewn all over the top of the nightstand in order for it to be out in the open.
Yeah.
That being in a container next
Well,
to
he's
on
about
top
to
of
read
a
what
credit card
the
with
complaint
a straw.
says. He's about to read what the complaint says, and the complaint makes it very clear where they were. And yeah, this argument that they weren't out in the open is retarded.
Complaint says following items were located in the master bedroom near the nightstand: black vial with white substance inside that field tested positive for cocaine and weighed 2.2 grams.
So because it was in a black vial, on top of her credit cards that had coke on them, it isn't out in the open.
There was a straw there too.
And a straw.
So there was a straw, yeah. So that wasn't enough of a giveaway.
Yeah,
It was
it's like, I don't think the court's gonna buy that argument at all.
No.
It's literally in a black vial, I wonder what that's for, next to a straw that has cocaine on it, and it's on top of her cards that have cocaine on them. But it's not out in the
Not
open?
hers.
Are you fucking retarded, Nick?
Yeah.
That's not out in the open.
Oh, well,
And the reason that
I guess
matters
he
is
is.
because there's an actual statute in Minnesota that says if drugs are out in the open, then anyone in the room is presumptively in possession of them.
case closed, she's
It
innocent.
avoids this problem that you can kind of imagine in a hypothetical scenario where there's like a mountain of meth right on a table, and there's like 10 people all standing around, and they all go, it's that one. It's like, it's that someone else's meth, right? Like everybody's pointing at everybody else's meth. They do the Spider-Man thing. His meth, his meth, his meth. Minnesota created a law that says if drugs are out in the open, then everyone who's in the presence of them is presumptively in possession of it at the time for the purposes of the statute. And so this is interesting because without that fact, it's possible this complaint is deficient on its face, and it's possible that this complaint is deficient as it still stands, because
The only thing deficient is Nick's brain of brain cells.
Yeah.
they're not out in the open. So there's nothing here then establishing possession. They could maybe try again, maybe they have different facts, I don't know, but from what they've put in the complaint, there's nothing. First of all, they don't even allege the possession, but there's nothing actually establishing the possession by April. The only thing that would be establishing it would be this out in the open sort of comment, puts it presumptively under the possession because of that special statute. And this is one of those things where this is a lie. Like, this is an officer of the court. This is the prosecutor in this case, and she's representing to the court that this was different than what is in the actual complaint. You know, that's fine though, right? Like, it's just a felony charge. It's just the government telling people that you did something illegal. What's it matter if they just have the facts incorrect, right? Like, what's that matter? But they do it, and it's not really a polite or useful way to bring this up. That's what makes it difficult as well. I mean, I guess Mr. Gallagher could have objected here. Does he win much from the objection? I'm not quite sure. But what he does now have, in my opinion, is actually this nice piece of ammunition. Because I don't think an objection here actually wins him the case all around. But having the prosecutor now misrepresented the facts on the record, that's a fucking arrow in the quiver.
Contents of her purse also in that room. While mere presence is not enough, that does show.
And actually, there was a subsequent one. If you go through that complaint again, a statement of probable cause, the contents of the purse are not in that room. The contents of the purse are in the purse, which is kind of a weird sort of misrepresentation that is done by the government actor here, and I'm just not quite sure why they would go ahead and do that. But hey, you know,
that she
That's
was in the room and creates a joint possession that she was using, or at least with one of the homeowners in that bedroom where the drugs were out in the open, on top of literally on top of her property, of her bank cards.
there's that in the open thing, not in the criminal complaint at all.
Huh?
Why is he confused?
For today's purposes, I'm denying the motion without prejudice. I
Denied!
think the motion is not as simple as the defense filing would make it seem, considering Ms. Pierce's take on the evidence, and that the motion to dismiss would be more appropriate for a Rule 11 motion where the parties could dive in a little deeper to present the court with the full flavor of the evidence. And so for today's purposes, it's denied.
Can't get over she's in Nick's studio. Oh, poor Abe. She's gonna cry.
September 17th at 2:30.
That's out of 14 days.
Oh, sorry.
Would be the 11th at 2:45.
September
wait, wait,
11th.
time.
Oh,
2
Nick
weeks.
Nick looks so defeated
I'm
now, doesn't
thinking-
he?
Yeah.
I'm totally sorry.
Yes, Nick, this is
my
why you
fault.
don't practice
Yeah, you're
law.
being
Okay,
watched.
time is waived, so
Judge.
the 17th, a lot of our prosecutors are gone.
Okay, I'm not going to sit here and do this actually because it's getting annoying. Look, long story short, they schedule it out, and then it goes into the rest of it's uninteresting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, uninteresting.
It's like you knew how it was gonna end, dude. Like, Why EFAP it? Why EFAP it from somebody who is rooting against you? Like, you know how it's gonna end. You know how the guy you're EFAPing thinks. You have to know he's gonna make fun of you or April. What do you like? But you're so proud of this motion to dismiss that you wrote for her that didn't work. I just I don't get it.
Can't.
I
don't
can't.
either.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure seems like a retarded thing to do, Nick. Sure seems like a retarded thing to do.
It does.
It does indeed. $5 super chat. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure says, "Did you guys know that Anna Kasparian of TYT goes on Kiwi Farms to look at the Nick Rekieta thread? She said it was her guilty pleasure." I don't even know who that is.
I wouldn't doubt it. That's pretty funny.
She gonna cry, says Thomas. He's rocking back and forth like DSP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's fucking great, is what it is.
It is so good.
Look at Rekieta's face there. It's
Yeah.
It's something else. It really is.
And then you had to top that off, you had Ehrman Holte's arrest, which he tried to make sound like he was at some sort of all-inclusive resort. It wasn't that bad. They fed him, they gave him coffee. You know, everybody was fans. And the warrant for his arrest is just a whole nother shit show. It talks about the signal group that they had, because the complaint was filed by Kayla Rekieta and Nick and April. So a few days after they discovered that Aaron had, quote, shared a picture, a nude picture of Kayla, which he did on stream because he's a total fucking dumb shit, right? They filed this report. April even double checked the phone records to make sure that they were still on the same phone plan, people, and she still had his password, and she looked it up and saw that yes, he actually did tweet something to the guy he was streaming with during the stream. But yeah, so they all admit that they're in this group basically sharing nude pictures of each other, you know, just the four of them in a DM group. But they're just friends, people. They're just friends.
yeah, they're not a polycule. All right, way to
Not
tell
at
on
all.
yourself. Holy crap.
They did totally told on themselves.
Holy crap, says Student of God. The look of despair, says Stanley. I'm 9. I have 2 mommies. They give me cocaine. Daddy says he's gonna get me a mirror and razor blade for my birthday, so I don't have to use mommy's 2 credit cards anymore. Zoom! Solid thumbnail, Dean. Thank you, but it wasn't me.
Thank you.
I can believe it wasn't bad. He just sat around half a day. Yeah. Some people share their D pics in Discord. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that war campaign.
Most famously TJ.
Mm-hmm.
And then other people send it to Hen's friend, and post it on Fuckbook. El Gusto says Kumalat tried to harvest Nick and Juju clout on the Jack show by hating on Aaron and defending Nick. Angela says no.
Shit, I'm just gonna hate on both of them. Like, can I just hate on all of them?
I actively hate all of them. Y'all found a good-looking guy and decided he was gonna play Student of God. Some people share stuff on Discord, Dean. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's hilarious. Okay, so now we got Dr. Disrespect. This is a pretty big story.
It goes back a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd been paid big money by Twitch, and then Twitch kicked him to the curb, kicked him off the platform.
Yep.
Yeah. And then what was it, a couple months ago, I guess, maybe a month or so ago, it had come out that according to an ex-employee of Twitch, that he had been messaging with a minor through Twitch's Whisper app. And God, he basically admits it. And then he disappears for a little while and comes back to YouTube like 2 or 3 nights ago with a 5 fucking hour stream. Don't worry, I only clipped like 4 minutes.
Yeah. So let's watch.
Yeah, just keep ignoring the issue and putting up this act. God, I'm so concerned and worried about everyone else's problems except mine because I'm dealing with a deeper depression and I like to project. Oh, champs. A lot of people donating. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You know? Are you nervous to be back? After what's transpired over the last couple months, am I excited to be back to this type of world? God. Man. Ugh. We'll do what we need to do. I enjoy my time here on YouTube. You know, we've built a nice, strong community for years. This is where we started. 16 years ago? 2008, I think. You know? I like my time here. For almost 4 years.
Firm handshakes all around.
The public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension. I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement, maybe it's time to tell my side of the story. Aren't you? You see, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case. I respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond. And again, champs, I respected all the confidential obligations. But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved, leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the reported reason Twitch banned me in 2020. You don't know shit, and it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any firsthand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch as...
It's such a weird argument to make.
It is.
He's like, do you know the technicalities that make something sexting? We didn't quite get there yet. you rat. Like, okay, bro. Not really the argument you should be making. It should probably be, I didn't do it. What a weird man.
Yeah.
Fucking legal sexting, says Todd. Yes, exactly. That's his argument, apparently.
Whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs.
Another weird fucking.
Yeah. The only reason people think it was a minor is because
It's 'cause-
that's what I said on purpose.
But that was just a gay op.
to get them. Like, why? But why?
So I could
though?
sue them because it's not really a minor, champs.
Yeah, but
Okay.
okay, it's like I'm not sure if any of you pay attention to hip hop, but it's like so there was the Drake and Kendrick beef, right? And like Drake in his disses dropped a lot of information about Kendrick, yeah, in his disses to Drake dropped a lot of information about Drake that was leaked to him by people in Drake's camp. And then Drake says, yeah, but that's because I planted that information as a gotcha. And it's like, okay, so you planted the fact that you're a pedophile as a gotcha on Kendrick? Like, why would you plant that? And that's essentially what Dr. Disrespect is also saying.
Yeah.
Very fucking weird.
Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack. They act like they're just gossip channels now, without any real journalism and real research happening. They report on all this based on leaks from 2 former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask. Then what they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2,
They weren't technically
Twitch's trust and safety
sexting,
team,
so it
the
was just
same
grooming.
employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate, purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs. Huh? Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place.
Right, but then he just admitted that it was inappropriate, whatever it was.
Yeah, well,
Like it doesn't matter.
he's already
further
admitted that though.
Yeah.
Like,
But
and
even
it
if-
was fucked up, and everybody said gross. But now he's back because he's like, okay, guys, but it wasn't sexting, and people are actually backing him. It's fucking like,
Yes.
I don't give a
King
shit if it was
Star.
sexting or not. It was inappropriate with a fucking minor. You
Yeah,
fucking weirdo
King's out
fuck.
there. I think he's looking to replace fucking Tommy C. Maybe, I don't know, on LoCal Live, because he's like, he was all over this. Yeah, but look, what do you guys think? Yeah, he's innocent, and it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, because it technically
Yeah.
wasn't sexting. Like, okay, I don't care.
I don't care if it technically wasn't sexting.
It
I
was
don't
inappropriate
care
with a
if
fucking minor.
If
Like,
the Center for Missing and Exploited Children never followed up because they You know, I mean, it's like, okay, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
He wasn't found not guilty of a crime. Nobody was claiming that he's committing a crime. He
just getting dangerously close to it.
close to it.
Yeah, Backy says, yeah, okay, Dr. Disrespect. More like Dr. Respects child predatory behavior. He's a 40-plus-year-old married man talking to a minor. Yes.
One who has cheated on his wife. So it wouldn't,
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking to kids.
Fucking weird. I got caught before I would have got caught is basically what he is saying. Yes.
Yeah.
He also cheated on his wife before all of this. He's a piece of trash, and it was never a secret. True.
Yep.
Vito and Dr. Disrespect face the wall, says James Hurley. And so this is a statement.
This is a statement he put out
Yeah.
previously.
Yeah, this was the one where he admits to talking to a minor. It says, the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. I'm always upfront with you guys when I choose to be upfront with you guys, is what he just said.
Yes.
First,
Which is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredible, talented, and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusation, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Well, there you fucking go. Were the real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate. Okay, so
So there you go.
I don't even feel like reading the rest of it. There you go. You told,
I don't even think you have to. That's
told on
pretty much
yourself,
all it
you
says
weird
there.
fucking pervert. Let's watch a different video to get the taste of gross out of our mouths.
Trash gas with you from now on out. Like I feel like I just broke out of prison. I hear the dogs barking and I just want to start running.
I know.
Like tomorrow, half this shit'll be clipped, taken out of context, or just keep it
in context, just fine. I don't care.
That's the
All right,
plan.
here we go. There's Eric again. Changed his life.
Able to just go be a mother. You guys know I didn't come for money. Considering my upbringing, this could have ended up a completely different way. Now I'm able to leave a legacy, building generational wealth. And I cannot stress enough how important that is to me. And lastly, this writing, it is so fun building a new universe and creating characters like
Eric. Convince me you love it, Eric. Smile when you say you love it.
This works on people, though. It does. Like, it's a nice manipulative thing where it's like people are going to see this, certain people, and go, we're so proud of you. We're happy to support a good businessman like you. Talking about building generational wealth, and there's like 3 campaigns plummeting to the earth, and the money's all gone.
cherry on top is being able to learn from and work alongside veterans like Chuck Dixon, whose comics I grew up on. Also collaborating with like McFarlane? Who would have thought? I'm living the dream. I'm thankful for all of the great people that I get to work with and all of the customers of the Rippaverse. Thank you for changing my life, and I'm going to continue to work hard and grow this company. You've given me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I want.
I got to address one chat. It says Shane is better than this. No, he's not.
No, he's not. He
I'll
never
let you
has
down.
been.
For
Never has
$1 a
been.
day, you too can support a businessman, Shane.
Hey, somebody should take that, edit it, and put like a 900 number at the bottom or 800 number to call in, and have the MasterCard symbol and the Visa symbol, you know, where your donations are available.
Yeah.
Like changing inner city youth. One. What is it? Mega Mac subscription. Big Mac?
Yeah, they're a Mega Mac, yeah, or a Big Mac or a Little Mac. There is something to be done with that. I have to think about it. Every time I see a video that he does, I go, I want to place that out of context and just do something different with it, you know?
Look, I know you're saying that's effective, and it is for people like me with white guilt, but it's kind of cringe as fuck too. I made a difference, guys, by buying ISOM. I made a difference and helped clean the streets up at the same time. Think of that.
Could have gone a different way, Shane.
I mean, you can either give money or have money taken from you. What's your...
I'm getting your money either way, Shane. He's getting your money either way.
I see. This is the problem.
That's gonna get clipped. Yeah, of course it is. I mean, that was racist.
Oh man! Boom! Congratulations! $700,000. Insane. Cyberfrog 3. Red extermination. Let's go. Everybody pick up that box. This cover's not in it, obviously, but pick up that box.
Jiun Wong says, hey, EVS, do I email Cyberfrog Help to ask for an excess shipping refund? I did that yesterday. How should I do it for today's purchase? Thank you for the help. Yeah, only on eBay. You can't do it on Indiegogo. And the reason why is the way that we fulfill on Indiegogo is the boys will sit there and go, today, we're going to be sending out all of this type of order. They don't go, hey, Jiun Wong, I wonder how many times he backed. And then, he backed 8 times. We're going to send all his orders. They can't do that. It would take forever. So what they do is they calculate the number of people who...
Put on pause. Indiegogo sends the backer information to them in an XLS format. They can sort it any way they want. They can sort it by perk. They can sort it by city. They can sort it by state or by backer name. It makes, they could actually send out all of your shit at one time. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. That's why I put it in the fucking video. It angered me. He's sitting there making excuses while Eric July is pumping out thousands of packages a fucking day. Ethan can barely manage 80, and he tells you that they can't sort them by fucking name. I'm sorry. Really.
Yep.
Ordered, the red extermination, whatever, and then they send that out, at once. But on eBay, always use eBay to ask for excess shipping refunds. It does work. No yellow around Trump. Ruth Saunders says, I agree. I would do red, white, and blue variants, but do we need that? Red is enough. It really is.
Oh, de Gusto, I like you. Don't make me not like you. And then not do anything about it because I'm not going to ban you from the chat, but don't pick on me.
Are you doing like these type of variant things like a lot more now, or is this about it?
Listen, it's no skin off my back to do these variants. It's easy to do. Obviously, it's profitable. It gets people excited, and as long as you keep them limited and people, are enthusiastic and willing to participate, then it's cool. But I wouldn't overdo it. I would do it in order to get to it. Like, look, we were right on the verge of 700,000 today. Why not do it now? Push it to 7,000.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you cross a stretch goal or anything at 700? Like,
no, I got to think of a whole new. Well, here's the whole thing. I've already decided that Cyberfrog 3 is going to pass $1 million. And there are people who are like, you didn't get to 1 million on this one, did you, tough guy? I said, listen, I've put the campaign down. I've not been playing with it. I've not been doing much because I'm doing all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But Cyberfrog 3 is going to hit $1 million. It will. I've already got the plan. I already know how to do it. It's all about using your brain and having rocket fuel, creating enough material to get people excited to back it, and I got it. I know how to do it. So we will get there. I don't know when. I was going to close it down in September, maybe at the end of September. We're going to do it. But first I want to launch the Unforgettable Tales 5 and 6. And then also I want to launch the Warts and All in one campaign, Warts and All reprint, Unforgettable Tales 5 and 6. Got to get that campaign going. So
end of September is kind of close.
I wonder why. Maybe because you need the money
Maybe.
from starting a new campaign to help pay for the last campaign.
He just opened a campaign,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Like an action figure campaign?
Yep.
Like he's literally all he's talking about. Now he's not talking about finishing his fucking book. He's not talking about getting Cyberfrog 3 out there. He's talking about all these Cyberfrog related Indiegogos he wants to launch next year. Some Salamandroid figure, some other bullshit, another Heather Swain, I think, like a statue. I mean, he's got all these this Cyberfrog merch shit that he wants to put out because he thinks that's going to hype up the book that, should already be ready to be released, while he's got another book that's not even close to being fucking finished, that's 2 years old. And it's just so crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe it's because he's just picking up enough new people who don't quite know or can't see in the
But is he
big
picking up enough
picture.
new people?
I don't think he is, and I think that's why he's going to be running all these campaigns.
Well, obviously.
Especially the reprints, shit he doesn't have to work on. He's doing like he added trading
And he's still going to be late
cards
on
and
those. I call
there's
it.
going to be another pit poster campaign or something like that too. Something he doesn't have to do work for, but he gets money for. He's the Warts and All and this other thing. That's all just reprint. Like
Yep.
he doesn't have to do anything,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Risey says, I bet Game of Thrones is finished before the Cyberfrog series.
Probably. He was even talking about reprinting Cyberfrog 1, putting, like, I guess maybe having it on a campaign so he could justify reprinting it so he could sell more of them on eBay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because, that's what he does. So,
Yeah, you should just have a website.
Might want to do closer to October if you're trying to do that.
Okay, $3 to ship a graphic novel, media mail, and the reason why is the government is paying for it. You're paying for it with your tax dollars. You're paying for material that could be educational in some way. You get a big discount. The USPS will ship for $3 called media mail, but you're not allowed to have advertising in there. They just, whatever else, as long as there are no ads in it, it's good. So anyway, because his wife put that advertisement in his comic book, Shane, he had to pay, it cost $12 to ship his comic book. So his wife, cost him, because she put that ad in there, they couldn't ship it media mail, $9 per package. $9. Minimum $9 for a single comic book per.
No, she didn't. Unlike Ethan, Eric July hit pretty close to what shipping was when he charged shipping. He's not Ethan. He wasn't making like $5 to $10 per fucking package off of the shipping that he doesn't end up paying for. And he also Ethan doesn't send anything media mail. Gee, Ethan, charge $15 for shipping and send it all media mail. And then you too can save yourself $12 per book. Like make an extra. It's the dumbest math in the entire planet.
Well, he's one of the dumbest people we've ever seen.
And this is the same man who argued with me that comic books could not be sent through media mail. And that's why he sends them first class, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was like a big thing. That was then like
It was,
plenty
he
of
made
people
a big
jumped at you.
stink about how
Yeah.
stupid I was and how I was fucking wrong about the
I
post
remember
office.
that. That was so funny.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah,
he's saying he could have
motherfucker.
sent it medium. What an
He
asshole.
could have sent all that shit media mail. Cause yeah,
I
dick.
forgot all about that.
I didn't. That's why I put it in the fucking video.
Vicky holds on to things, guys.
I do. I do. I hold on to things too.
Oh man.
Order that went out to the people. He sold like 60,000. He shipped out like 60,000 packages, something like that, Shane. What's 60,000 times 9? You guys know?
9 times 6 is 54, right?
Is that $540,000?
No, it's
Do you
nothing.
think his wife's jewelry ad raised enough to cover that 540,000?
He's so bad at that. Like, he tried so hard to sell that somehow if he just charged that $12 or whatever it was he was charging the first time around for shipping, he could have just pocketed and made money off of shipping by using media mail instead of sending it first class mail just like Ethan does.
Yeah, pretty much.
What a motherfucker. And that was the Cope stream over the $5 sale too. That was another $5 sale Cope stream that he did. Yeah. They were both kind of pissed that their book was being sold their covers were being sold for $5.
It is funny.
It's funny as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do this because there are a bunch of different angles.
sorry.
I showed you that. That's
We aren't ready yet.
We aren't.
No.
But we can be.
No, we can't.
No. All right.
All right. So anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
It is. All right, we're ready.
Okay.
do this because there are a bunch of different angles. I showed you that. That's John Malin talking about how, all of the people who Eric mentions in this video, or like some of them are the Dungeoneers. All right, so here's Eric's video. Independent creators you should check out. All right, it's 2 seconds ahead. Let's go.
The Rippaverse has been an unbelievable success. In just 2 years, we've sold over $10 million in comics and merchandise. To be a completely independent company that is unprecedented, that said, in recent years.
Did you add the music?
Yes.
Okay. Because it would have been way better if EVS had the music playing.
I'm sorry.
No, not. Don't be. It just would have been funny. He would have added like a bit of production value to it.
He doesn't do production.
But it would have gone very well with his weird conspiracy theory that he's going to try to pull. At least get into it, Ethan. Make it believable. Play the fucking music.
There has been this rise in independent creativity because the means have been more affordable. Social media allows you to connect with audiences, and through funding efforts.
Imagine holding your phone and looking at Eric. I like that. You're like holding the phone and you're like, I can't wait to look at Eric fucking use scroll words at me. I got to do it like from landscape though. Oh my god.
That's how people watch YouTube
I gotta look
on
at
their
Eric
phones.
in landscape.
Yeah, it's like
behind them.
Imagine people using their phones to watch the YouTubes. Okay.
What an embarrassing boomer he is.
And the blue tint to his camera.
Like crowdfunding, people can have their visions come to life. True.
This is Eric, by the
Wait. Is Ethan really like gonna bitch about somebody's fucking camera quality?
Promotional. Yeah.
Like
Apparently.
It's got a blue tint to it. Yeah, that's kind of like the thing. Ethan, look at your fucking camera.
God, his lighting, the camera.
Yeah.
The position, just everything about his setup is so bad.
It's a very
So
odd
bad.
choice to like if you're gonna bitch about somebody else's setup,
Production quality.
maybe don't have your setup. You know, I don't know.
Way now trying to say I'm not against crowdfunding when he is against crowdfunding, or he tried to be. Hasn't worked out for him. Eric has had to walk back a few things. Eric has been anti-crowdfunding since he started. That was his gimmick. Also,
no.
These crowdfunding campaigns, they take your money and they make you wait. Well, we're not going to make you wait. We're going to have your books ready for you right now. And then he basically said a bunch of things which would discourage people from supporting crowdfunders, from backing crowdfunding campaigns.
Wait, was he lying about crowdfunders being fucking late? No, he was not lying. And all of that started after Ethan started going after Eric July. And I'm just like, the whole thing that Eric July, I can't believe I'm defending Eric July. Eric July had actually been critical of crowdfunders like Ethan, who don't do their fucking shit. Their books never goddamn come out, and you wait for fucking ever, right? He was also taking a little slap at Vito, and it turned out to be really true now too in Vito's case. His book is extremely late.
Extremely late.
But he wasn't smacking at crowdfunding. He wasn't saying he couldn't afford to. He kind of, took the whole crowdfunding gimmick and feel for his ISOM campaign.
Yeah.
In the terminology and the way it was set up, just calling it a campaign totally brings to mind, crowd funds, especially in independent comics.
Yes.
Yeah.
But guys, it gets better. It gets better.
Crazy Cat says Mikey Curtis was, yeah, I know. Mikey Curtis was like, I work for Russia Today. He worked for this fucking organization, and he was just like, it was part of my job. It was my part-time job. Yeah. I don't know. All right, hold on a second here. The indictment, blah, 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 includes 2 employees. The Kremlin's media arm of funneling nearly $10 million to an unidentified company, described only as company number 1. Apparently, that's Lauren Chen, who was just fired from her job at The Blaze. Lauren Chen, fired from The Blaze. I guess The Blaze was where she was working. Because she took, according to this, like, she took $10 million from the Russians. Which would mean that The Blaze is funded in some small way or influenced by these entities, which will mean that it's possible. It's possible. Where did that $300,000 come from that Eric suddenly came up with? Where'd that come from? J Bomba says, Comrade July, you tell fans to shit in the voting booth. Did you see him say that? He's like, I don't vote, I shit in the voting booth.
What is that about?
He's like mentally ill.
Why do some of these right-wing like influencer guys tell people not to vote? Do you not want the guy to win?
Did like the power go out at Vito's place?
It was hot. It was too hot to turn on the lights.
Well, then take your camera off.
It felt cooler in the dark. Exactly.
Do you not have a fan? Do you not have a ceiling fan? Do you not have AC? Like, are you poor?
Yeah.
Very fucking weird.
Just turn off the fucking camera.
I'm just sitting in the dark. Really doesn't go well with this whole pedo persona. I'm just a guy sitting in the dark. Like, fucking get off the camera, dude.
Yeah.
Or don't be poor.
Don't you want Trump to win? There's a lot of guys like that.
I'm
the
not
idea
idea
that
that
ask
somebody who
for
has
that-
500,000, followers is telling them not to vote makes him my enemy.
It's not smart. It's
Makes him
not
my
smart.
enemy.
Especially now while the Blaze is falling apart because they had to fire Lauren Chen for being a Russian asset.
Apparently, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. I don't want to say that telling people not to vote and shitting in the voting booth is the will of Moscow necessarily. But Vito, I play a mean connect the dots. You know what I'm talking about? Remember those dot to dot books? I'm pretty good at that.
Excellent.
And I don't mind connecting this dot to this dot to this dot. I'm saying if Lauren Chen is a Russian asset, working for the Blaze, which is also where Eric July worked, and she received $10 million to do her shit. And by the way, Eric July has $300,000 suddenly to start a comic book company in order to disrupt Comicsgate. Vito,
where does that?
See what I'm saying? And then starts telling people not to vote out of the blue. I don't vote. I shit in the voting booth. It seems to me like a picture is emerging here. And I'm not, I'm not the guy who has the pinned newspaper article.
Yeah.
By the way, Vito wants.
Yeah.
He plays a mean connect the dots.
He does.
He's also apparently
Apparently.
like fucking retarded.
Fucking retarded.
Like, okay, dude.
Because Lauren Chen worked at the Blaze, somehow that means that the Russian investors in Tenet Media gave money to Eric July, even though the Blaze had nothing to do with Tenet Media. It's just a clusterfuck of stupidity, is what it is. And I don't know if you guys actually had paid much attention to what was actually in the indictment. Instead of, because I'm hearing a lot of bullshit like from people. Tim Pool was not accused of being a Russian asset. None of the YouTubers that they were contracted with were. The people that were the Russians. Because what they did, and this was pretty slick, right? So they start their US company. It's financed through shell companies through Dubai, Turkey, Czechoslovakia. I mean, it's just this crazy mishmash of shell companies sending money to these two Russians. These two Russians then invest $9.7 million in Tenet Media. That is the company that Lauren Chen and her husband own, right?
Mhm.
They then go out and they pay all these YouTubers to put content on their channel.
Mhm.
But they're also putting content on their channel, something like 200 videos that were created by these two Russians because they were hired by, one of them was working for the editing company, working for, in quotes, the editing company that was editing the videos for the Russians that were going up on Tenet Media. See? So it wasn't that the other, near as I can tell, and what the gimmick actually was, reading the indictment and all, is that they were using these big YouTube names, like, you don't have to like them, okay? Tim Pool, Dave Rubin, Matt Christensen, and a few others, right? To bring traffic to the channels so that the algorithms and their recommends, because I'm sure at the end of like a Tim Pool video, it would recommend the video by the weird fucking Russian people,
Yeah.
Who were the foreign agents? Like a honeypot. Exactly.
Yeah, it was a honeypot. Looks like Lauren was the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, none of those people have political opinions that mesh completely. None of them, they're not all telling people to vote for Trump. They're not all telling people to vote. They're not all telling people all sorts of stuff, right? But then people try to argue, well, they're just sowing discord in the political part. Those people have been on YouTube for fucking years, and now they're just trying to sow discord in the political process. And let me tell you, we should all of us be committing, trying to commit discord in the political process.
I thought
We
that
should
was
all
like the
be
point
doing.
of speech.
I thought that was the point of speech to begin with. Exactly. Right?
Okay.
I mean, we shouldn't be being paid by fucking Russian agents to put
No.
out whatever it is that they want us to put out. But damn it, if I want to go and criticize my fucking government, I'm allowed to criticize my government.
Yeah, that's
This
what
is still
makes
the
us
United
America.
States of America.
Yeah. Very
Right?
weird to think that you shouldn't be doing that.
And that's the argument that people are using. I mean, okay, damn it. Tim Pool's opinion is stupid.
Yeah, he's a very fucking
Right?
stupid individual.
He's a stupid fuck. And I'm sorry, and I don't know how many people actually agree with his stupid opinions. I don't know. I don't watch, I don't read his chats. I don't go into his comments. I just occasionally, run across a video here and there. Not the fucking live streams. Fuck that shit. But he's stupid.
He is.
Right? So he's spreading stupid opinions.
It's like his right.
There's lots of fucking stupid people out there. I mean, I cannot stress enough to you people how many fucking stupid people there are out there.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, you're not going to get them to not have stupid fucking opinions.
Well, I think most of the people here know that there's stupid people out there. I mean, a lot of them were
Comicsgate.
A lot of them were Comicsgate. Fuck you, stupid assholes in the chat. No, I'm joking, sort of.
I just think sitting there and well, Eric July shouldn't tell people not to vote. I'm not sure he's telling people not to vote. I'm thinking he's just saying he doesn't believe in voting. He's like an ANCAP libertarian, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Do you want him voting?
Yeah.
And if people are stupid enough to buy the don't vote argument, then they shouldn't be voting in the first fucking place.
Mm-hmm. So, Dean was wait, no, when the fuck was I Comicsgate?
I was War Campaign all along.
I went directly, I came from Weeboys directly into Anti-Comicsgate, and I'll have you know, I'm the only person who's ever been kicked out of Anti-Comicsgate. Too based for Anti-Comicsgate.
Yeah.
And never been Comicsgate. So.
Very true.
Let's just take a second, because, guys. Oh, okay, as a joke, I've said it.
Yeah, he said it as a joke.
God.
It's never been a for
yeah,
real thing.
I'm the I'm OGCG is I think what I said.
Yeah. Dean's didn't really do much Comicsgate. You didn't do anything until you had me on.
Yeah.
To talk about
Tug.
About Tug and Comicsgate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Tug was part of Weeb Wars. So.
Yep. But guys, fucking call me Comicsgate, motherfuckers. You're all actually from comics. Fuck you. Dean is Cokegate. Hail, brother. I am Cokegate. Cokegate. To Sane, for anti-CG, they are just as bad as CG. Somehow have worse comics. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So it turns out Ethan struck.
Ethan got big mad.
Yeah, really big mad at John
Big
Delarose.
mad.
We have a tweet here of John Delarose saying, "Full mundane Matt, Ethan Van Sciver reported my YouTube channel." And Ethan says, "Asshole, you can't
Did
show."
he say channel?
Yeah,
What a lying fuck. It was a video.
yeah, it is
There's
a
a
video.
big difference. There's a huge, huge difference.
There is a big difference. But you know, John Delarose can't tell the truth. I will look at it, man. No, I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Asshole, you can't show my home address in your video, then cry victim when your video gets taken down for privacy violations. Say what you want to say, but you have a habit of doxing people in the process. Nope. Blur it out and repost your video. But
I'm in two minds here. I think JDA should have gone through the trouble of redacting Ethan's address. It's just a good, kind of standing policy.
But at the same time, it's literally it's a public.
Dean had asked me about the, if I had heard anything about the video being taken down. And I'm like, I had skimmed through the beginning of the video because it was just JDA talking about Ethan on fucking Twitter. And I was just interested in what he had to say about the court case, which was complete and total bullshit. So thank God it got taken down because it was just full of lies and none of you need to hear that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
And so I thought maybe it was. I thought maybe it was something from the Twitter portion of it. I mean, JDA had shown the a legal document, filed publicly, a publicly filed legal document, and I didn't think anything of it because that's happened with me. I didn't care. But no, that's what it was. JDA made Ethan mad enough he privacy struck it. So, yeah. Let's see. And then, but what's interesting is Ethan didn't really care when Liam was doxxed by JDA. But he cares when he was doxxed by JDA. But it wasn't really a dox because Ethan's home address is, I think he sends it out with his MailChimp mailing list. That's, I think, how Wiggle got it. Like, you can type it it's in the white pages.
No, wait, are you talking about Ethan's address?
Ethan's.
No, it's on his emails.
Yeah, it's on his. That's what I was just saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he looked at. Yeah, no, it's literally a part of his emails. He doesn't try to hide it.
No, he doesn't hide his address anywhere.
It's like, dude, your backers literally get it because it's on your emails and you send them email. It's so weird to then complain about. Almost like it's just because you're big fucking mad.
It was because he was big fucking mad.
Well, yeah, that was the point.
Yeah.
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 Thanks.
There's no other reason.
Yeah.
And the crazy shit is, right? So John had started this new fight with Ethan because his latest Kickstarter launched, and he hit the initial wave. Things started to kind of level off a little bit because they always do with Kickstarter. So he decided to attack Ethan because he's JDA and this is what he does, right? And back and forth. How did you not see what he was doing, Ethan? Like, how the fuck? Why were you just feeding him, man? JDA, when he like shows up in my replies to my tweets, I hide them because they're promotional tweets for his Kickstarter. I just hide the motherfuckers and ignore him and don't answer him. I just hide the fucking tweet.
I just post a comment about him beating his wife.
I don't go that far.
Oh,
But
I do.
Yeah.
Because
But,
he
you
never
know, I mean,
responds to that shit.
there was a much better way, Ethan, than privacy striking a video for a legal document.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
public docs are public, but the
Public
smart
docs are
move
public.
would have been to blur the info to avoid this kerfluffle. He didn't want to avoid the kerfluffle.
Oh,
that
no, he
was the
wanted the
point.
kerfluffle.
That was
Yes.
the point, and Ethan gave it to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stupid.
Very, very, very stupid. I got 2 images here, labeled trademark. I'll put them up. I think,
I redacted.
yes. I think this
I
one's on you,
did.
Vicky.
Yeah. So, Dillard has filed for a trademark for the Mighty Golden Patriot for stickers and comic books. Stickers and comic books. Because that's just what you guys need, is more stickers. Now, some may say this may not be a big deal. Yes, great, trademark. We should all be encouraging trademarks and copyright, especially in Comicsgate where nobody does any of it, right? But there is, and there are, a couple of different issues. First off, it was just Dillard who applied for the trademark, not Dillard and Yellow Flash. So Dillard ends up applying for the trademark because Yellow Flash still wants to hide behind his COVID mask. Right? He doesn't want anybody knowing who he is. So Dillard
Which makes
applied,
sense.
which probably in the long run, in the grand scheme, it probably does. But since his name is not on the trademark, as an owner as well, it can easily be rejected, which is not good. This is also something called an ornamental mark. Before I get to the ornamental mark part of it, I just can't wrap my mind around why none of you people ever go and consult a goddamn attorney before making these kind of business decisions and these business moves and things that you actually should hire a goddamn attorney for. There are people that specialize in trademark. Dillard, you did not have to give away your fucking address.
I don't
That's
think
what
he
the
cares
fucking attorney.
about that.
Right. He may not care. But Yellow Flash doesn't have to give away his fucking address. You know? I mean, like, but there needs to be something. This just tells me that they don't even have a contract, that it's some sort of handshake agreement because they're retards and can't be asked.
Wait. Hertz says, you people. You
I mean, all the
people, it says
artists,
Junk 666.
literally the artists and the writers and everybody in Comicsgate who's out there putting out their product. None of them really bother with this stuff. Ethan does not own the trademark for Cyberfrog. Right? So Dillard isn't even the majority owner of the IP. And this is just a trademark for the IP, basically. But the trademark is supposed to be for the entity doing the trade. Is the company called the Mighty, whatever that is, Golden? It looks like a fucking duck to me. It just does in the picture. The Mighty Golden Patriot? No. It's the character. But that's not how the trademark works. And when they ask him to produce a specimen, there's a good chance it's just going to be rejected as an ornamental mark. And an ornamental mark is not what a trademark is for. So you might as well just go ahead before it's assigned to a reviewer. Just take it, just take it back and go see a goddamn attorney. That's all. And because I kind of like Dillard, right? And I want to see you guys actually, get this going right, because this book, in my opinion, is gonna make a lot of fucking money.
Oh, it definitely will.
And you guys really need to get your back end arrangements fucking straight. Especially go file your copyright now. File your copyright for the art. Like Yellow Flash is gonna have to file copyright for the story. There should be at least maybe an LLC that holds the fucking trademark that you both control. I mean, there's shit you guys should probably really be doing before your book makes $1 million. Just saying. That's all.
All right.
That's my lecture for the evening, everybody.
Yes. Now, guys. Oh boy, this is gonna take me a minute to get this up and ready, but we have a treat. We are going to watch Spirit Jr. Nobody should leave because this is some of the best fucking shit
This is gonna
ever.
be some of the best YouTube you guys have watched
Ever.
in quite a while. Ever.
Because
all right, I'll say ever.
If you don't know Spirit Jr., well, then you don't know. I can't tell you what you don't know if you don't know it. I really can't. So let's pull up Discord. Yes. We are going to do a screen capture.
What are we doing?
A window capture. Yes. And
nice.
Fuck yes.
This is so exciting.
You guys, Spirit Jr. is the fucking man.
He is. He is the man.
He is the fat man. But the man nonetheless. Oh god, I love Spirit. Hold on. Let's see. Gotta exit out of a couple things. Couple thingy things. Alright. Now we
Ready?
just got, almost, Vicky. Fuck.
My lord.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so looking forward to this.
Yes.
Give a little backstory while you work it out.
So Spirit Jr., a long time ago, during Wii Wars, guys, Spirit Jr. was kicked out of Anime North. Anime North is a anime convention. And he was kicked out for trying to start shit with voice actress Jamie Markey.
Jamie Markey.
Jamie Markey was Kick Vic, a part of the lawsuit that Vic filed. She was, definitely against Vic. Spirit Jr. didn't like that, so he went to Anime North to talk that shit. And we will get into the crazy backstory stuff. But this is the fight that he was just in. I guess this guy, Konosuke, he's another YouTuber. For 6 hours, him and Spirit Jr. argued in the Wacky server, which is Pod's server. Konosuke, who's a twig, said, "Fight me. Fight me, bruh." For some reason, because Spirit Jr. is that huge fucking gentleman you see on screen. Not the smartest move, Konosuke. In fact, very much the dumbest thing you could have done when you're fucking, like, 140 pounds. Spirit Jr., he's lucky he didn't do it. All he had to do was wrap his arms around you and then fall forward. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. That's all he had to do.
It's not a joke.
And he's so fucking lucky that he didn't do that. Because it literally would have been devastating.
We're gonna get struck for the music.
It might not have played long enough.
Scared?
So,
my phone died. So let it connect.
What terrible fucking music. Oh no, Konosuke wears glasses. He's a twig that wears glasses, guys. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Just look at the fucking size difference, guys. Bitch, get out of the way. Who the fuck? He brought his bitch so she could watch him get fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Wow, embarrassing.
They always do, though, man. They always do.
Okay, guys. Who do you think fucking wins? The guy on the left who's fucking huge? Or this fucking nerd in glasses who weighs like 140 pounds? Who do you think wins? Not a secret, Spirit Jr. fucking wins. Good job.
The next song, hold on.
The camera person sucks.
Well, yeah, and they're playing stupid fucking music.
The song starting. Showed up. Now,
I can't believe they actually all showed up for this.
I'm surprised Spirit Jr. showed up.
And I know the chat is probably wilding right now. You already know how we do. Alright. It's about to be a beautiful thing. Let's get started. It's about to be a beautiful thing. Are you ready? Alright. Ready? Let's go.
And guys, let's just appreciate how Spirit Jr. is dressed. Like a true fucking gentleman. Like a true fucking gentleman.
True gentleman.
I think I was watching a video by this guy TJV, who also talked about this fight, and he said Spirit Jr. is dressed like he should be the ref of the fight. I'm not having faith in Spirit Jr. No, I do have faith in Spirit Jr.
We do have faith in Spirit Jr.
Because Spirit Jr. fucking destroys this guy. Like, it's not even close.
We don't get struck.
Alright. I'm recording right here. Every angle. So nobody going. Damn. Put another song on. Put another song on. Come on now. Y'all talking. Let's go. Y'all talking. Come on. Swing, nigga. Swing. Somebody swing. I'm not getting you much crack and pussy. Come on. Stop. Let's go. Hold on. You're in New Jersey. Eggplants don't exist.
Pods just told me that this Konosuke guy, you guys definitely don't know perfection. I guarantee it. Well, some of you might if you were watching Weeb Wars. There was a very famous Rekieta stream where he embarrassed the shit out of this guy, Perfection. Perfection's a very weird individual. But I guess Konosuke challenged Perfection to a fight and offered his wife up for grabs if he lost. Very weird fucking thing. I don't get it. He does look like Dudley. You're right.
They're loading up. God damn it, this fly getting me tight. Click the add off, click the add off, click the add off.
It goes like this for a while, guys. They do not get to the fight very fast.
All right, they about to start. Oh shit!
They're about to start for like 5 minutes.
What up? Oh!
Oh, Shoe Eater Shane, TC, yes!
Oh shit! Oh, yeah, move. I got every angle. Living at the top. Come on! Then some pitching on you with the fat pussy gallop up, feeling on the bus.
Such a man.
Come on! Come on, pa. Trap up and buckle up, breaking that shit. Oh!
Did you really just call him a bumbleclot?
Yes.
Swing, nigga! Come on! Swing!
The Naruto run.
If you smile like any other that, you can tap or scam, suck your mother, you're not shot. Bang! Bring your subs in the song. Oh! Trump pull with the foot sensor.
This is great, this fast, by the way.
Yeah.
It's way better fast.
Put Mocha, M-U-S, and then put Mocha Moridan. Oh, shit. Yo, they been standing here for like 7 minutes, and this shit.
We got a super chat. He is dressed like Roadkill from ECW. I sent proof.
Yes, he is dressed like Roadkill.
I think I mean, that's probably true. I wouldn't know. I will look at that
Yeah,
proof,
right,
but
right.
he looks like he looks like he's dressed like Dudley from Street Fighter.
Yo, I'm about to go over there and just put somebody's hand on somebody's face. Let's get this shit started. M-A, get Moridan. Oh, shit, hold on.
There was
We
actually
have
a tag.
like a minute and 30 seconds before they actually fight.
There was a tag team called the Dudley Boys in wrestling. I think that's what Risey first thought of.
Spirit Jr. is gathering energy for his spirit bomb. That's funny.
Oh my god, they missed.
Yo, pussy, I give you a free crack. I give you a free crack. You want me to touch you?
In the party, it's party motion. Yo, I gotta go to a party after this, so can y'all hurry up and swing? She like dance, she got the top dub. But like she, cause she can miss like a tub.
Look how little he is.
I beat teeth, so your man gets her. Oh my. Yo, Brennan, you don't swing.
He's not even scared, guys. He wants the guy to swing at him. He's not even scared.
Spirit.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's not even scared.
Man.
He is
He's
the
the
fucking
man.
man. We're gonna actually watch what happened at Anime North right after this.
Yo, you bring up your girlfriend? Come on, son. Oh, yes. Oh, it's finally begun. Finally, after 7 minutes. Yes.
Look at him go.
He's just like, all he had to do was grab the guy and like literally fall forward.
Instead, he's got him in this little chokehold.
Oh, he got the headbutt in, guys. Spirit isn't here to fight, he is here to eat. It says Waggy. Sir, Waggy channel.
Like I said, I'm not no fucking pussy. Cap's coming. Cap's coming.
Why is he running the other way?
Because cops are coming. And Spirit Jr. just wants more. He just wants fucking more. That's it. He just wants more. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Come on, pussy.
Oh, the cop's coming. Damn, son. Let's go. I leave a charger. Oh, my charger.
Your shit leaking. Damn, he's bleeding. Spirit Jr. knocked him to the floor and then he fucking ran. No one won. What are you talking? Spirit clearly won, dude. Like,
Spirit clearly won that.
think, what? No one won. I mean, we won, but, you know.
I feel as if I did.
I definitely feel as if I did. But guys, there's even more. There's even more.
Really?
Yes, really. I just need to find the video. Where is this video at? God damn it. Yo, Pods. I know you're in the chat. Can you send me the Anime North video? I can't find it, and I need it. Because this will tell you some of the lore of Spirit Junior. What's funny though is when you look up Anime North Spirit Junior, the #1 hit is an interview with Spirit Junior. What really happened at Anime North? By our boy Smug
Pug.
Oh, I miss Smug.
I do too.
Yeah.
That video is still on YouTube over at what was the channel? It was the Pause.
Yeah, the Pause show.
Yeah.
Which one? The one where he would not the one where he's outside like some sort of weird dude that might fucking shoot up the place. I need it. They will remember the name Spirit fucking Junior. That's the video.
Yeah.
I fucking need it. In the meantime, guys, why don't we while I wait, hopefully
we're not doing the memes. Not the memes.
We're not doing the fucking memes. We're not doing the fucking memes. Get the fuck out of here, Vicky. We're doing the fucking memes. Hopefully Pods can send me that video though.
Okay.
Yeah. From
You have a whole folder, don't you?
No, I don't.
You should. It would take far less time to do this.
Vicky, can you shut up?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just horrible, the memes.
No, they're great. What are you talking about? Let's see. Pods, I really need you to come through for me on this one. But, guys, in the meantime, we have some of the best memes ever made. Ever. Maybe.
Thank you for linking that, Lorenzo.
And we can watch that as well.
No, that's... All right, we'll watch that as well.
What is my name in fucking the server?
You don't know your name in their server?
No, in your server. Because it doesn't... Okay, here. We got...
The third Royal Oak brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Dean is the third Royal Oak brother, and I have always been War Campaign. Apparently.
That is true. That is very true. Okay, guys, we have... Where is this? You just... Why would you send me... Oh, I see why. I see why. This is perfect.
Thank you, everybody, for holding on while Dean's doing whatever it is.
We're not even losing viewers over this. This is fucking crazy.
Imagine, that's crazy. The spirit, the power of Spirit Junior.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. Let's share our screen yet again. This is our boy, Spirit fucking Junior. He's a great guy. I don't know. The fucking champ.
Turns out, Anime North tried to make me look like an asshole, right? Because I came in all the way from fucking New York to get this message across. If you're gonna talk crap and run from the law, this is the same result. The epic result will come at a price.
At a price.
I got kicked out of fucking Anime North. But that didn't stop there. This is my freaking birthday week, and I'm gonna make sure that they know my name, that they remember this day that they crossed me, and they will remember the name Spirit fucking Jr.
Jr.
aka Damon Hayes Jr. of YouTube, and and it's gonna be one hell of a masterpiece. Let's see if I can get some people riled up.
It almost seems like he's gonna shoot the place up, guys. It almost comes off that way. Almost.
It does.
God,
So it
I
turns
love
out
that video.
Anime North
Sorry, hold on.
tried to make me look an asshole.
Tried?
Right? Because I can't.
Tried. Probably definitely did. Or maybe you did it yourself. This is still at Anime North.
All right.
Oh.
Listen up. Y'all want to find me, talk about the Jamie Marchi thing? I'm right here in the blue in this shirt underneath some bushes or some shit. Find me, and we're gonna talk about this whole situation between me and Jamie Marchi. And I guarantee you, what I'm about to tell you, it's 100% truth. And believe me, you don't want to miss it.
I'm right here underneath the tree. Oh god. It's gold, dude. I fucking love this guy.
So good.
It's so good.
So good.
I'm right here underneath this tree. Oh god, it's fucking great.
Lord.
Hold on one more second, guys. Just one more second. I love Spirit Jr. He's the fucking man.
He is.
But yeah, no, Spirit Jr. He's been around through everything.
He was like the sketch therapy of Weeb Wars.
No, I would say John Michael Kelly was the sketch therapy of Weeb Wars.
Oh, there is John Michael Kelly.
That dude is the sketch therapy of Weeb Wars. Very odd individual. Where is
she
this
now,
shit?
isn't it?
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
We bullied him so hard
you
he became
misgendered.
trans. It's fucking wild. We just need one more second, guys. Almost have it. Almost. But Vicky, why don't you talk in the meantime?
I don't know what to talk about. I'm horrible.
Spirit
at
Jr.
this.
Tell some stories about Spirit Jr.
The only stories I have about Spirit Jr. are how he's always hitting on me. I don't want to tell those stories.
Well, tell those stories.
Because they're bad memories, Dean.
Okay,
They're
tell
horrible.
the stories. Could you just...
That's pretty much just it.
Okay, well, tell the stories.
But it's not a story. Like, I can't remember exactly how he went about it. It was just kind of... I just remember that it was creepy and gross.
Wow.
And he doesn't
Thanks,
take no
Vicky.
for an answer. I mean, it wasn't
Like a true
rapey,
player.
but it was gross.
A true player
Like a
doesn't
true
take no
player.
for an answer. Not our
Yeah.
Spirit Jr.
Yeah.
Probably should, though. Probably should.
Then there was the time Spirit Jr. ended up at that convention with that YouTuber. What was his name?
Vickman.
No. And he drank the bathwater.
Drank the
at
bathwater?
at
Oh,
the con.
yeah.
He got stepped on.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that was a funny time.
That was a good one too.
It was probably one of the best ones.
I can't remember which con it was though.
It was, I think it was Comic-Con. If I'm not mistaken.
Probably. Yeah. And then I think he had done a couple more with that guy, but then I think that kind of petered out.
Yeah, I believe.
I'm not sure.
I believe you're right on that one.
Which is sad because Spirit deserves to be elevated
Yeah, well, that's true.
as befitting his greatness. Yes.
Oh, Vicky, I'm annoyed.
Lorenzo says, remember the time he got Spirit Jr. to admit he was a trans species, trans lesbian albino kangaroo in Discord. I do, Lorenzo. It was so great. Lorenzo went at him for days over it until finally he broke and admitted to it. Being a trans species, trans lesbian albino kangaroo.
Oh, that's why. Okay, thank God. I figured it out, guys.
Thank you.
I had
God,
streamer
thank
mode
God you
enabled
did.
on Discord. So, what you guys are about to see are the best Spirit Junior memes
Oh God.
life will ever show you. In just 1 second. So this is Spirit Junior at Anime North. This one is a classic. It's very good. One of my favorites. Moderate your sugar intake or lose a foot to type 2. Which one will it be, guys? Which one will it be? Oh, this one is also... they're all so funny.
They're so awful.
What? You're awful, bitch. All you can eat buffet? Grandma's disability check. Normal conversations. The next chair he sits on. And he did break a chair.
He did break a chair.
Were you in that voice chat when that
I
happened?
was in that voice
That's
chat,
such
yeah.
a good one, man.
So good.
So funny. Let's see.
His goddamn smoke detector battery alarm.
Just
beeping.
like
Oh
fucking
my
Raptor,
God.
dude. I swear to God. His goddamn fucking smoke alarm.
He'd tell him, he'd be like, there's no sound.
The mole people. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
The fucking mole people. Why doesn't anyone believe me about the mole people? So good. Let's see. This is him trapped under Jamie Marchi. The spirit. The spirit. This one's pretty fucked up. I can't show it because it has a dig in it.
Yeah, not that one.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. I mean, I'm so fucking ugly with all these scars I suffered over the years. Great stuff.
Not when he,
No, this one's the best fucking one. It's Emperor Palpatine, but it's Spirit Junior. I mean, I'm so fucking ugly from these scars I suffered over the years. Oh, and this one is also... I love all of these. I'm getting a license to carry. I didn't create this one. This one's gold. It's so good. You guys get to see the man, the myth, the legend. Stiff socks. Stiff socks everywhere. Fucking great. It's so good. I love.
My eyes are watering so hard I can't see.
That's great. And here's a random one about Mecha McCheese, just because it's in the same area. Come on, get down with the syndrome. Because he's retarded. And guys,
he is retarded.
He's so retarded. I hate that guy. One more thing. We are going to play. Actually, we're going to play two more things. Show this. What is this, Pods? All right. Pods has a meme he wants shown. We'll,
got it first, right?
Maybe? I don't know.
No offense, Pods.
Media source. Okay. Let's see. What is this thing?
big result will come at a price.
Fuck you, nigga.
Will remember the name Spirit fucking
Get out the
Junior.
way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. You're already dead, mother.
Very, very low quality.
Very low quality. But still good stuff. Let's see. We have I need to find my DMs with Orphan. Cause you guys are about to hear Anime fucking North.
Auschwitz, Anime North.
Yeah, I got kicked out of Anime North, nigga. Cause I tried to fuck Jamie Monkey's asshole. Yeah, I got kicked out of Anime North. Trying to fuck Jimmy Monkey's ass, and then I broke my chair. God damn it! Fuck you, goddamn motherfuckers! God damn it, nigga! Fuck you, dickhead! God damn it! Fuck you, Sid! Fuck you, Orphan! I got kicked out of Anime North, nigga. Cause I tried to fuck Jimmy Monkey's asshole. Yeah, wanna suffix Mignon's dick hole. Yeah, I'm a fag. Goddamn, I suffer nut from another man. 18 naked fucking cowboys in the shower at Spirit Junior's house. God damn it. Fucking Ram Ranch remix, nigga. Yeah.
Fucking gold, guys. Boop, 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 boop. All right.
At Sutter,
One
caring
more.
never stops. From
One
new
more.
beginnings to helping you through the...
Shut up, Ad. We got one more. Sorry, all of this part was unplanned. Thankfully, Pods reminded us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch one bit
Thank you, Pods.
of the Paz show where he interviews Spirit Jr.
Who this is, but they say Spirit took my kids.
Get that ass banned. Get that fucking ass banned.
Who are you, sir?
Spirit, come on, why you have to my ass? Get that ass banned.
I'm
Get
sorry,
that ass
Pods.
banned.
I'm
Get
sorry.
that ass banned. Get that ass banned.
I'm sorry, Pods.
GTAB.
I promise Spirit that he has control over the callers and they get kicked.
How you not fucking forget it?
I didn't know it was Pods. I can't tell. The people come in with names and the little picture, and I don't know who they are until they speak. They need to speak, Spirit. We have another caller. Please welcome to the show, DA Talks. Welcome.
Yo.
DA. Wait, aren't you supposed to be a guest host for tonight's show?
I don't think so. I don't know. I wasn't asked, but I was actually wondering, because you guys had brought it up. I just want to share something and then ask you about it.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
All right.
Okay, Spirit consents.
Give me just 1 second. I just got to pull it up. I wasn't ready. I didn't think you'd pull me on so fast.
Surprised
Well, I mean,
Dean wasn't
there's not too many
ready.
callers. A lot of people actually don't want to speak to Pause Spirit, which is kind of sad. Come on, guys. The link's pinned in the chat. Come on and ask Spirit your questions.
Now, you said that like you're not into shodas.
What do we have here? What is this?
Now, this is it's a
That was
post.
taken out of fucking context.
All right. Well, just this is the hold on. This is the image.
That's what's taken out of context, Dean.
Was
and
it?
I was waiting for one of you motherfuckers to take it out of context. So I am going to fucking elaborate once more.
Please do. What are we looking at here, Dean? And then let Spirit elaborate. What is this?
Yeah, well, it's a, here, let me share the actual image. It's, it looks to be Shota, in my opinion. If you could just share it.
Oh no, it isn't, is it?
And you
Spirit.
said you wish that was you?
Again, you took it out of fucking context.
Well, I don't.
I was waiting for somebody to take the shit out of context. It was shared in a page, no less than 3 to 5 years ago, and I was doing that meme. You know that one meme that said, "God, I wish that was me," which clearly I don't wish that was me.
I don't know that meme.
There was that one meme that came out a long time ago, but then again, not too long ago. They had this poster saying with this guy in his face that said, "God, I wish that was me," which was like pinned to every fucking situation. Like, for example, you're gonna get power drive by a big titty Gotchiev. God, I wish that was me. You fucking slice and dice some motherfucker's head off. He'd be like, God, I wish that was me. Slicing that motherfucker's head off. And then there's be like some hot erotic P0RN scene where you just giving the girl the beyond insemination route, and you'd be like, God, I wish that was me. Giving that girl some insemination.
Okay, so this was taken out of context. That's
Yes,
right.
it
Spirit.
was.
It was taken out of
Alright.
context. Dean, anything else you'd like to ask Spirit while you're here?
I don't believe you. But anyways, I'm out later.
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean he doesn't believe me?
Oh God, that's so good. Oh, I miss Smug.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean you don't believe it? Oh man, Spirit Junior is the shit.
The total shit.
Show the dirty room clip.
No.
I don't know. I don't have that clip. Also, we've been streaming for 2 hours,
We usually do one.
if that.
Yeah.
But guys, just know that there's plenty of fucking shit about Spirit Junior out there in the wild.
There is plenty of Spirit Junior lore to be found.
Yeah. And a lot of it is, to be fair, on Pods' channel, or the Wacky channel. So check that out for Spirit Junior content. Also, he's in Pods' Discord server, so join that if you want, I guess. Spirit Junior is a fun individual. I wish he would join our Discord.
Sure.
Yeah. Dean, can we see Chibi JDA real quick? Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Give me just one moment. One moment, because you asked for it, I guess. Why am I doing that?
I don't know.
Why am I
don't even know what you're doing.
Well, no, I guess they want to see Chibi JDA. And for some reason, I'm obliging. Because I'm retarded.
That's so nice. Why are you being nice to the chat, Dean?
You make a good point.
I am making a good point.
I think mostly she
Sure.
just wants this stream to end.
No, I want to see Chibi JDA too. I'm just curious as to why you're being so nice to the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Why am I being so nice to the chat when the chat sucks? But let's do it. Let's do it. There he is. There he fucking is. I do really, really like the.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Fuck you, nigga.
Remember the name Spirit fucking
Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! You're already dead, motherfucker!
But yeah,
What
guys.
a treat.
Yeah, I know,
What
right?
a complete and total treat, everybody.
Yeah. Well, they haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I know, but you will in just a moment, and it's so fabulous.
I guess it might not be that good. Who knows?
I think it is.
Who knows? Wait, what?
If Dean gets it going.
If I do get it going. Transformers.
And then we'll get out of here.
And then we might finally one day get out of here. Maybe. If we're lucky. But probably not.
Probably not.
Fuck you, nigga.